construction, so we can't get it before, but we can get it during. I'm not sure how we're going to have to find it, how we're going to get there to find it. I think we need to turn right and go back down to the next road. This is 156. This will take us all the way over to US 27 and dead end to the left. We were going to get off at 136. But by the time we do what we're going to do here, it'll probably serve us just as well. Circle K. I like these big new Circle Ks. I like their coffee. We'll be cutting over to, what will we be cutting over to? I don't know what the name of this road will be. South Moss Road is coming in on the left. Looks like an older subdivision over there. Yeah, this area from Marietta all the way to Chattanooga is busting wide open. All these logistics centers and warehouses. Rome has got a couple of large housing projects planned, I think, single family. It is, I don't know where all the people are going to come from. Well, I guess I probably do. They're coming from up north. They're fleeing blue states, coming to red states, and then they'll vote to turn the red states blue. But nice little cemetery. I guess I need to shut up, huh? Keep my opinions to myself because nobody cares. And I wouldn't either. I don't pay attention to myself. Why should anybody else? Okay, we're going to turn right on Owens Pond Road and see if we can find that housing community. Let's turn it off for right now. Well, this is Dews Pond Road, not Owens. Where did I get Owens from? But anyway, Lover's Lane was going to be straight across. Now, we may not have come down far enough. I don't see that big opening over there. We'll turn left and see what we can find down here. New development right there. I'm assuming that's going to be commercial. What road is this? This is Curtis Road. Here comes an emergency vehicle. Looks like a fire truck, an ambulance, I guess. Speed checked by detection devices. We got a bumper car. Here we go. Over there to the left. Bumper. Construction entrance. roofing on yet. Of course, you can get flat tire seeds pretty much any time in these developments, but of course there's roofing on that one. I don't know what development this is. This kind of stuff is going on all over the state. That's why small builders, people that don't have regular subcontractors that they can keep busy all the time, small builders and remodelers are having so much trouble getting any kind of help, much less decent help. Anybody that knows what they're doing can demand. Even the people that don't know what they're doing are demanding and getting good wages. They're getting a lot more than they're worth. People that do know what they're doing are charging higher because they can get it. During that housing slump, recession, or turn down, whatever you want to call it, a lot of the skilled people, and like me, that's when I got out of the business. They got out of the business. They retired or morphed. I morphed into adjusting, and then ended up doing some foreclosure remodeling for another company. But we had a heck of a time getting decent contractors. A lot of the skilled Latinos moved back to Mexico or wherever they came from, took their skills with them, and for the last 40 years, the only thing you've heard in the American school system is if you don't get a college education, you're worthless, and you won't be able to make a living, you won't be able to do anything, you'll be poor all your life. And so pretty much discouraged people from going into trades, and I think quit even offering auto shop, quit offering any of that stuff. And as a result, we have no local homegrown skilled people, or very few. You've got some that, and a lot of the skilled people used to grow up and do in the family business. That's like what we did. And my brother, we grew up doing construction work all our life, working with Daddy, being a fireman on a day and off a day. But a lot of those people, their parents got out of the business and they never followed them into it. They went and got a college degree. And now you don't have skilled local people. And they're just, the way Georgia is growing now, there's just not enough skilled labor or skilled tradesmen to go around. And so you're getting unskilled people that barely can find the key to unlock their vehicle, trying to do skilled trade work. The people in control of our society and the stuff that to steer young Americans. Manor Lake development. Okay, now leasing 2 and 3 bedroom cottages with attached garages. The Ridge at Calhoun.com. And it's going to take a while to get skilled people back in place. Now this is a little different. Those over there were 2 and 3 story. This is, I guess, a different development. I suspect it's all part of the same overall, but I don't know that. I think you'll be able to get in between, you know, go between both of them, but I don't think you, I don't think they're part of the same. Now I like to watch and look at these roofers when they're working on these things. So I was Hague Engineering certified on residential roofs for 13 years, and very seldom do you see a roofer that installs roofing correctly. Now that roof right in front of you is correct. The lower roof, that lower slope, is supposed to run up underneath that higher slope. And in so many instances you do not see that. Looks like they're just using felt on this. No, that's not just normal felt, is it? I don't know what their underlayment is. I can't quite tell what it is. I don't know, it may just be felt. Do we see any more on the ground anywhere? Any rolls? What they're using for underlayment? Yeah, now this is when you get your flat tire seeds, or most of them anyway. They got the underlayment. They've got, looks like normal felt in the valley and some type of regular underlayment or a different underlayment on top. I still like metal in a valley myself. Well, I don't see what they're using. B-U-I-L-T-A-L-L, B-U-I-L-T, built something. I sure wish there was some underlayment land here so we could see what it is. It's a different underlayment. It's not felt, so it's probably a lot better stuff. But a lot of roofers, if they don't use the starter strip, if they use a 3-tab shingle as a starter strip, most of them are just turning that 3-tab shingle upside down and nailing it on. The very first nail they put in that shingle voids that shingle warranty. Not the roofer's warranty, but the shingle manufacturer's warranty. If you're going to use a 3-tab shingle, you're supposed to cut those tabs off and then slide the shingle straight down to the edge. That way that adhesive strip is right at the bottom and will glue to that first layer of actual roofing and give you 2 layers of resistance, wind resistance, right there at that eave instead of 1. When you're just turning that 3-tab upside down and using it